system map, you will be knowing about what is combustion, types of combustion, what is a flame, what are the three zones of a flame, what is a fuel, supporter of combustion, fire extinguisher, calorific value, harmful effects of combustion. Let's start. What is combustion? A chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to give out heat and light is called combustion. There are three essential conditions of combustion. Number one, in the presence of combustible substance is very important for combustion. Presence of oxygen, attainment of ignition temperature. There are three types of combustion. First one, rapid combustion, spontaneous combustion, explosion. Now I will explain about what is rapid combustion. A combustion that takes place at a high speed is known as rapid combustion. For example, burning of LPG. Here I have shown an image of LPG burning. Second one, spontaneous combustion. The outbreak of fire without application of heat from an external source is known as spontaneous combustion. For example, burning of phosphorus. Here I have given an image of burning of phosphorus. The third one is explosion. When a sudden reaction takes place with the release of heat and light, an evolution of a large amount of gas takes place, it is called explosion. For example, bursting of crackers. Here there are some diagrams of bursting of crackers. Next we move on to the topic flame. What is a flame? A flame can be defined as a region where gaseous elements burn, generating heat and light. There are three zones of flame. Number one, the outermost flame, which is known as the blue zone. Next, the middle zone. It is the luminous part. Next, the innermost zone. It is the dark zone. Now I will explain about the three zones. The outermost zone is the hottest zone, and complete combustion takes place, and it is blue in color. This is the non-luminous zone of the candle. The middle zone is at moderate temperature, and partial combustion takes place here and is orange or red in color. This is the luminous zone of the flame. The inner zone is the least hottest zone, which unburned wax vapors, and this zone is the dark zone, and it is black in color. Next we move on to the topic fuel. The substance that produce heat and light energy on burning are known as fuels. For example, we can take wood, coal, LPG. I will ask you a question. What is the main supporter of combustion? Oxygen! Yes, you are right. Now I will tell about oxygen. Oxygen is the main supporter of combustion. Without oxygen, no fuel burns. It is about 21% in the atmosphere. One question. We have seen in many places carbon dioxide or water as fire extinguishers. Do you know for what purpose these were kept? Carbon dioxide and water were kept as fire extinguishers because the carbon dioxide, being heavier than oxygen, covers the fire like a blanket. Thus, the flow of oxygen to the fire is stopped. So the fire comes under our control. This one is one of the fire extinguisher. A common fire extinguisher is water, but water cannot be used to control fires involving electrical equipments. So in this cases, carbon dioxide is used. water can control fires involving paper and woods. Still now we have discussed about two conditions essential for combustion. Now let's move on to the third. Can you guess what is that?
Ignition temperature.
Yes, you are right. Yes, it is the ignition temperature. It is the lowest temperature in which a fuel catches fire. There are several combustible substances which catches fire easily, and there are substances which catches fire with lot of difficulty. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. It's the calorific value. The amount of heat produced in complete combustion of 1 kg of fuel is known as calorific value. There are specific formulas to measure calorific value. Heat produced by amount of fuel. Here, heat produced is 1,80,000. Amount of fuel is 60. We are dividing this, so we are getting 3000 kilojoule per kilogram. Okay, let's solve the problem. Here, amount of heat produced is amount of heat produced is 1,80,000 kilojoule, and the amount of fuel used is 4.5 kilograms. Let us solve this problem. These are in decimals, so we should multiply 10 to get the full number. Let's divide this first by 5 tables. 5 nines are, 5 threes are, here 3 left, 5 6 are, 4 zeros. Next we divide it by 9 tables. Finally we got the answer 40,000 kilojoule per kilogram. Our last topic is the harmful effects of combustion. Till now we have saw about the uses of combustion. Now let us see about the harmful effects of combustion. First one comes the acid rain. Petrol engines give off gaseous oxides of nitrogen. Burning of coal and diesel releases sulfur dioxide gas. Burning of wood, paper releases carbon dioxide. These three gases, nitrogen oxide, sulfur oxide, and carbon dioxide, get mixed with the rainwater, which is present in the clouds, and thus forms nitric acid, sulfuric acid, and carbonic acid. These acids harm the monuments and make a lot of damage even in animals and plants. Here we have examples of the acid rain places. Second comes global warming. Global warming refers to the general increase in the Earth's average temperature, which causes change in the climate pattern across the globe. During combustion, carbon dioxide is released. This gas is heavier amongst all the gases, so it covers the Earth and produces heat. This is called global warming.